They didn't wear uniforms, they didn't carry rifles. But when the world went to war, they showed up, with saws and axes in hand. This is the untold story of the Newfoundland Overseas Forestry Unit, a civilian force that helped fuel Britain's war machine with sweat, timber, and quiet heroism. The urgent call. In November 1939, just months after World War II began, Britain sent out an urgent request to Newfoundland. Send us 2,000 skilled woodsmen. We don't have time to train soldiers. We need trees cut now. Newfoundland answered within days. A radio broadcast called for volunteers, capable of good work with axe and handsaw. The response? Overwhelming. The Newfoundland Forestry Act was passed just 2 days later, and the Newfoundland Overseas Forestry Unit, NOFU, was born. Recruitment and deployment. The first wave of men, many fishermen, farmers, and loggers, lined up for interviews and medical exams. In less than 2 months, 2,150 men aged 18 to 55 were selected. That number would swell to over 3,600 by war's end. They signed 6-month contracts, earning $2 a day, with food, shelter, and medical care provided. But clothing and other needs, that came out of their own pockets. It wasn't luxury, it was duty. They shipped out to Scotland's remote forests, leaving behind families and familiarity. But these men didn't just log, they kept Britain's war effort alive by producing the timber that built barracks, railways, supply crates, and more. Life in the camps and dual duty. Camp life wasn't easy. Men worked long hours, braving cold weather, rationing, and sometimes even air raids. Their work was so valuable that British media took notice. One NOFU member, Edgar Baird, told the Illustrated London News, "They are needed here on work of national importance and cannot be replaced." And they didn't stop there. In 1942, over 700 NOFU men took their service further by forming the 3rd Inverness, Newfoundland, Battalion of the Home Guard, a rare foreign battalion tasked with local defense. By day, they felled trees. By night, they stood guard. Brotherhood, sacrifice, legacy. The NOFU wasn't just about hard labor. It forged deep bonds. Men supported each other through injury, homesickness, and wartime hardship. They kept spirits high with storytelling, music, and letters from home. Though not on the front lines, they served in silence, powering an Allied victory with every log they cut. By the time the unit was disbanded in 1946, these unsung heroes had contributed more than just wood. They gave strength, stability, and sacrifice to a world on fire. They weren't soldiers, but they served. They didn't fire weapons, but they fueled the war. The men of the Newfoundland Overseas Forestry Unit fought in their own way, with grit, endurance, and a sense of duty that deserves to be remembered. Their story is not one of battle cries, but of quiet strength that helped shape victory.